a ranked team going into a hostile environment. These fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on another team from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
All right, think back up, baby. Let's go.
And the Blue Devils will
I don't
kick
own
it
the
away
rights
to
to
start
any
us
music
off.
played in this clip, guys.
And he's going to bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Aggies offense will have the ball first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Well, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
They just keep firing. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Hit as he throws. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. So Duke's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Wants to go up top. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes a grab for a big play. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. First and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys, those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that D tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, quick, athletic. That's just all words you describe defensive linemen with.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Making side adjustments here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Blue Devils are rolling down the field. From the gun, running back gets the give. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you can tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
I didn't go. What?
No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Lopez. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Aggies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Wants to bring it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He has the first and still on his feet. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Turning it on. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Blue Devils will have it 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Here's a hit. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hicks. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Man, they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes. But 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Hart. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And the returner goes down. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Looking for a huge play. Intercepted. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Pucks it out of the air. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The Blue Devils moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Little. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Inside a minute to play in the half. Might we get a touchdown after all before the break? Looking to throw on first down. He's got it on the move. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. He'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to fire. Going for 6. And he was going for the touchdown there. They couldn't make the connection.
Man, I like the response by this defense. They've given up some yards, gotten all the way down here near the goal line. But 2 straight plays, 2 straight incompletions, now forcing the third down. They'd be happy to get out of this drive with just 3 points.
They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
Fuck!
And he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. This crowd still bringing the intensity to open the second half. They'll run the option. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll give it to the back. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Now on the option. He'll pull it on the read. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense carries the day. They win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight. Converts on fourth down, still going. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. And the Blue Devils look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
Wants to go up top. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Blue Devils. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target. Accurate throw in 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
Touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. And the Aggies in a good spot here with second and short. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The Aggies line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Dropping back, it's Hart. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Tight end getting vertical. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some score. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Here's the handoff. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC's going to...
Turns on the Jets. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Duke. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Norman. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. To the air, it's Hart. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Little.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll go to the ground. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The Blue Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll try the run. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
And the Blue Devils have their offense in high gear. Now from inside the red zone. Gets open down the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Little. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I'd like to see a little more creativity here with respect to the route running and play calling to help get these receivers open. Right now in that last play, they didn't do anything to work away from the defenders.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. That is no good. Had a chance to make this lead 20, but we're still sitting on a 17. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to throw, it's Hart. Turns it loose. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Going right to work up top. That's caught. It's Little. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22. The Blue Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And the Blue Devils are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He wants to change this route. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. He's going for the goal line. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement, the epilogue, the finishing touch. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say,
Like
guys?
9 points.
Yeah,
out
listen,
on
at the
the
start of
board.
the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team,